Greetings, clan members. Welcome back to another training video. This training video is related to the recent changes that Zynga has just made to Cafe World. So I want to go over them real quick and some of the things that we need to deal with as a clan, and also some shortcuts on some of your stuff within Cafe World related to that. The changes that were made in Cafe World was, if you'll notice now, let's go down here just a little bit. As you'll notice now in your gifts, if you look at your gift box, this may take a second to load obviously. In your gift box you will now see a number next to a lot of your dishes. So we totally got to change some of the ways we do some things, both as a clan and even as regular members. We want to change a few things there in our day-to-day activity on Cafe World. All right, the numbers I'm talking about are right here. We'll let Cafe finish doing its retry here. But you'll notice the numbers next to a lot of your dishes now. For instance, 32 here next to bacon cheeseburgers. That is the number of completed orders. In other words, if you were to cook that on your stove, I would have cooked 32 sets of bacon cheeseburgers. So why is that important? Well, for instance, the next mission that we do that has triple berry cheesecakes on them, I could click serve all and they would instantly count on if I needed something that had triple berry cheeseburger, or if one of the people that I was helping on their catering mission needed triple berry cheesecakes. I could click that and instantly they would have 9 done. Kind of a nice new feature, and I'm really glad that Zynga did that. That will speed up. Obviously, as a clan, we do most missions in a day or less. Think of how much faster it's going to speed us up now, being that we have that opportunity. For instance, later today we will be redoing a mission for a few clan members that will require us to do savory stuffed turkeys. There's 41 savory stuffed turkeys that are needed to complete the dinner party. So with that being said, if I can find them here real quick, I thought that they were right here up front. Let me pause this real quick and I'll find them, then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. As you can see, like I was saying, in the dinner party, there's 41 savory stuffed turkeys needed. I have 61, so anyone's mission that I join that needs that is completely done with their savory stuffed turkeys the minute we get started on it, or as soon as I collect those dishes. So as you can see, that's going to be a major benefit to the clan and to any catering mission, obviously. But let me show you another neat feature to that, which is going to help us. Let's say you're doing goals. This goal on a royal test, I need 12 beef Wellingtons, and notice the word serve. There's a difference between serve and, for instance, cook. So serve means you could go to your gift box. Cook means you actually have to cook those items. So that's an important thing to remember there. But being I need 12, well, I wonder if I have any beef Wellingtons in my gift box. So let's go down here again and we will take a look at what I've got in my gift box. And sure enough, when we get into my gift box, I notice I have 31 beef Wellingtons. That's more than enough for what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and click Serve All. Okay. Whoops, I don't have any counter space. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, now I've served them all. As you can see here, they are now all down here on my counter. So when I go up here, where I originally needed, I believe it was 12, yep, notice that is now completed. Nice new little feature for Zynga there. Now the next thing I want to show you is the difference. Remember, those were serves. Let's go down here and click on this fryer goal thing here. And when we look, I need to cook, it says cook again, I'm pointing that out, 5 Spitfire roasted chickens, correct? Alright, well now those take a little while, and that would be a real pain if we had to wait for each one of those, especially some of these missions where you have tons. But I'm going to go ahead and put my 5 Spitfire chickens, I've left some spots empty here, I'm going to go ahead and put those on my stoves, and I'll show you what to do about that. Okay, now I have, as you see, the 5 Spitfires here on my stoves. Now, Spitfire roasted chicken take a day to cook. Now, on a super stove, it cuts that down to 20 hours. But watch what we're going to do here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on those, each one of those, after I've put the 5 down, and throw them away, rather than wait the whole day for those to cook. And then what happens is, like I said, the word there was cook. It doesn't mean you have to serve them. It means you have to cook them. I really don't want to wait for a day for an item that's, let's say, not related to our current clan mission, or for that matter, something I really don't need in the first place. I could be using my stoves here to cook something for the next mission or the current mission we're on, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these things, and after I do so, I'll show you what happens here. Okay, so all of those are off my stoves. Now when I go in here to my goal, where that was one of the things I had to do, you'll notice, well, it hasn't registered the last one yet, but I'm sure as we're sitting here talking, it will. All 5 of those Spitfire roasted chickens will be done, and then I can go on to the next level, or whatever the case may be, that goes along with that. And so that's going to make things a lot easier on you too. Just remember to watch the word there. If it says cook, that just means you have to put them on your stoves and you can get rid of them. If it says serve, you can actually, if you have them in your gift box, you can use them directly from your gift box. Now, that brings up a key point here that we need to remember. When we are sending gifts to our clan members, try to remember to send anything that you can that is actually a food product that we would use in some mission. And also try not to put those items on your counters and serve them. Store them up until that next mission, or the next time we do that mission, for the new members or so forth that haven't got it, so that we're instantly done on a lot of these missions. Important thing to remember. I realize on lower levels, when you're a lower level, you may have a hard time keeping food on your stoves or on your counters as it is, so you may have to use them. Like I said, try to get around it if you can. If not, we understand, use them up, because there's some of us with the higher levels that are obviously going to have plenty of those in our box. Well, that concludes today's video. I hope you learned something, and we will see you in the next video.